Hi, I'm Andrew Banker. I'm the educational director for the Hamline Alumni STEM Start Tutoring Program. And we're going to go through a few different videos, kind of giving you all a leg up on tutoring and how to be an effective tutor and some skills that you can acquire. But first, we're going to start off with just a video about what the Hamline Alumni STEM Start Tutoring Program is. So let me take you through it. What is our goal with this program? Basically, it's to make positive connections with middle school and high school students and trying to get to them before they've checked out of STEM, before they've decided, oh, I'm not a science person, I'm not a math person. Trying to get to them before that point and try to help develop some confidence and some interest, and so they really see STEM as something that they could pursue in college. And hopefully by knowing us through this program, hopefully they'll be thinking about Hamline as a possible place to pursue STEM in the future. What's your role here? What are you doing? You are the tutors, and basically you're going to be the value that these students are getting through this program, which is just time with someone who's been around the block a few times, has experienced some success in STEM classes, and is excited to work with them and help them with concept clarification, writing lab reports, preparing for their exams, etc. You're also the face of a college goer and also a representative of Hamline. And so we're trying to demystify what college looks like and who college goers are, so that students can kind of see you as like an aspirational role model. So what is the commitment like? Basically, you're going to be meeting with small groups of students, about 1 to 5 students, via Zoom or Google Meet. And there's a possibility that you'll be able to connect in person with some students if we're able to develop relationships with schools in the immediate area surrounding Hamline. You'll meet once or twice a week during the school semester, depending on the school's needs. Your tutoring sessions will be an hour long. And the idea is that they're kind of coming into these sessions, but there's other students there too. And so if they come, they're the first one there, they ask their questions, they get help, they get to talk through some concepts. But hopefully they stay on for the whole hour and get to kind of see you work with other students as well, and get to bounce ideas off of each other, and kind of working through all the different types of things they might need help with. Also, each of you as the tutor will also have a paired Hamline faculty member who will be popping into these sessions every once in a while. They're an additional face of Hamline, and also just trying to get students used to the idea of like who professors are, and to kind of, again, demystify that college experience, give them some cool connections they could talk about with their friends and their family. And also the Hamline faculty member is there to support you as the tutor if you need help, whether that's with explaining a concept or just something else that comes up. They're kind of a point person that you can rely on. So when does the rubber hit the road? It's possible that we'll have students ready to be tutored as early as the week of September 19th through 23rd. So that's next week. More likely, we'll have to take a few weeks to just kind of figure out our relationship with the schools that we're connecting with, and make sure that we can match our availability of each of you tutors with the availability of the students. And then the other aspect that we have to be cognizant of is that there is a possibility that schools will require background checks, a strong possibility. And so if that happens, then it just might take a little bit more time for things to get off the ground. Once we've got those relationships built, though, and the background checks submitted and cleared, then we'll be ready to hit the road. As far as how you reach out for help throughout your time working with this program, You'll have access to the remaining training videos, so you can always refer back to those. And then also our educational director, me. I've got my email there and phone number, so feel free to reach out to me with any tricky scenarios that come up, any questions about tutoring, things that you want some feedback on. If you want me to maybe come observe a tutoring session, kind of give you some feedback after seeing you at work, happy to do all of that. There's also our program coordinator, Mari, and so you can always reach out to her as well. Her email is there. So just to summarize with a little bit of a who, what, when, where, why, who's like implementing this program? It's basically you. What are you doing? You're tutoring small groups, middle school and high school students. When are you doing it? Once or twice a week, according to a matched availability, starting as early as September 19th, but maybe more like October. Where you'll be doing it is on Google Meet or Zoom, with a small chance of in-person at a partner school. And why is because we're trying to connect with these students before they've checked out of STEM, and we want to help them retain confidence, interest, and success in their science endeavors, science and math. That's it. Thanks so much for sticking with me through this introduction video about the Hamline Alumni STEM Start tutoring program. Excited to spend some time with you all in the synchronous trainings, and hope this is helpful for you all. Take care.